Hi, in this session we will talk about the anatomy of a power plan and what power plans have, how you can use them, how you can navigate through them, and what the different icons and drop downs, how do they work. And so in order for us to do that, we'd have to click on this Orders tab. We'd have to load up the power plan, click Add, and for this demonstration I'm going to click on the Powerplans folder and I'm going to load our chest pain unstable angina power plan. So I'm going to left click on it once and it has gone into a dark blue. That means it's been loaded. I'll click done to close our search box, and you can see on the left up top here all power plans will be listed under this plans section and under medical plans, and then notice there's a light bulb and a chest pain unstable angina OLL initiate pending power plan loaded. So if you click on it, left click on it, it'll load the power plan on the right side here. And so to get some more space on the screen, I'm going to kind of hide by clicking that pin. I'm going to unpin the menu and I'm going to drag this pane to the left. This black arrow allows me to toggle open and close the left pane. And so I can fully see the power plan now. And you can see that this power plan, if I click on the minus symbols, shows me all the typical sections of a power plan. It has admit, transfer, vitals, activity, diet, nursing orders, IV, solutions, meds, labs, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to open up the admit, discharge, transfer section, and you see that there's certain sticky notes here. They're simply sticky notes. They're FYI information. It says please review and update any allergies. Please add diagnosis and problems to the problems tab. These are just sticky notes of kind of describing what's happening. And then there are these blue colored icons that say order details are not complete. So, and then the way to select orders in a power plan are these check boxes. So you can check, 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 and that's how you would select orders in the power plan. And notice as we select more orders, more of those blue sticky, blue colored icons come up that say further details need to be put in. Now, you also see in the power plan that there are these little yellow colored icons. These are called sub power plans, or what you'd say a power plan inside a power plan. So let's say we wanted to go to the VTE prophylaxis power plan. If I click on that VTE prophylaxis power plan, there's a pre-selected order here that says reason why patient did not receive VTE. So I can unselect that, and notice there are certain sticky notes and referential text. So if I click on the referential text, it brings me to the point criteria 1, 2, 3, 5 point criteria for contraindications to VTE prophylaxis. If I click OK, it closes that referential information. And then if I click on this return to chest pain unstable, I click on that and it brings me to the main power plan. So, you know, one can scroll down and look through and notice how there's this black drop down arrow. Maybe I want vitals, but maybe I don't want it Q shift, so I can use the drop down arrow. Maybe I say I want Q4, and when I select Q4, the vitals sign pulse ox details window opens, which then defines under frequency here that it should be Q4. And one can also click here and go to an alternate frequency, but that's further details. And so I minimize and maximize the details screen using this black arrow, and I can continue on downward and I can select medications, I can select IV fluids, same kinds of things. Each one of these is a order. Whatever is orderable has a checkbox. And notice how we all go all the way down to different labs and then different radiology tests, and then of course there's stress tests here and EKGs, there's consult, there's respiratory orders. So this is how one can scroll up and down and see power plans. And there's this window here that says Merge View. That's very important to know. If you click on that button called Merge View and you minimize the detail screen, you see that what that does is it shows you under, for instance, the activity section, we are about to order ambulate nursing. However, it's telling us that there's already an ambulate nursing order under these yellow bar. So the yellow bar shows all current active orders. So it's kind of helpful to have that merge view button on while trying to order within a Powerplan, because you know what orders are already ordered and you don't need to order them again. So here I might say I don't really want another ambulate nursing order because one is already sitting here, and I know it's ordered already because there's a check mark and the status of the order says ordered. So as you scroll through the Powerplan, you see there's certain nursing orders already ordered, there's certain IV fluids already ordered. So do I need to order them again? Probably not. There's certain pain meds already ordered on this patient. Do I need to order them again? Probably not. So it's kind of gives you what's currently ordered on the chart, and it kind of merges it into the Powerplan view. So if I click on it again, it kind of hides that information. The next button that's really important for us to know is this button called Add to Phase. And Add to Phase means add orders to this Powerplan that don't already exist. And so if I go to the bottom and I say, oh, you know what, I wanted to get an abdominal film, and I don't see that in this Powerplan, well, that's not a big deal. I can just click Add to Phase and Add Order, in which case I can type XR space ABD. And I know that because that's how abdominal films are searched. You search by modality of the test, like XRCT, and then the space, and then the body part. So let's say I want an XR abdomen 2 views, and then I select the order sentence here. Say I want a routine. I click OK, and I click Done. And so notice, I'm not going to fill out these details. I'm just going to minimize, saying, look, I just added an order to this Powerplan. Okay? So that is pretty important, to be able to click Add to Phase, Add Order, and then add your order. We are unable to add Powerplan to a Powerplan. Okay, so you can only add single orders, not Powerplans. Also, I want you to be aware of this button down here called Save as My Favorite. So if you click Save as My Favorite, it asks you, once I've kind of customized my plan, I know what the orders that I like, I can always delete the name of this plan and create my own plan saying Dr. X's chest pain plan, right? Then I click OK, and it saves all this data for it to be used again and again on other patients. And the way to see that, you would simply click Add, the upper Add button on the top, go to your favorites, yellow colored star, and go to My Plan Favorites, and notice how you see here Dr. X's chest pain plan. And notice it gives you the date 3/27. So if you left click on that plan once and then click Done, that plan just got loaded. And notice here it says Dr. X's chest pain plan. So that is the anatomy of a plan. Those are the fields that one should know. One should be comfortable adding orders. One should be comfortable modifying orders. So what we would select, for instance, is diabetic diet order, and I can right click after selecting and modify, and then modify any order that I want. One should be comfortable adding order comments to these orders. So in a nutshell, that's how Powerplans work. Those are the elements. Thank you.